Presidential candidates have been crisscrossing the country for weeks, courting voters in as many states as possible. Now we're starting to learn exactly how much each White House campaign is earning and spending on advertisements so far. That number nearly doubling the presidential election cycle from last term. Correspondent Evyn Moon is live in Washington, D.C. with the details. Evan, they're raking in big bucks, but they're spending big bucks.
That's exactly right. We're seeing that these 2024 candidates are in full-blown campaign mode at this point, Nick, with just 16 months until another U.S. presidential election. And these 2024 hopefuls from both parties speaking across the country this week. And as you mentioned, we've got some new reporting on some numbers emerging on hundreds of millions already being spent by these candidates for ad campaigns. And we'll get back to that. But first, tonight, we heard from former President Donald Trump. He just wrapped up speaking at Turning Point USA. That's an event in Florida for young conservatives. And he hit on issues that may be important to younger voters, like inflation and even the Bud Light controversy. And of course, being in Florida, he threw some punches at the governor, his opponent, Ron DeSantis.
And I don't know why he's not here this couple of days. He should be here. He should be here representing himself. We are totally dominating DeSantis right here in the state of Florida. DeSanctimonious and his establishment handlers are wasting such precious time and resources to divide the party. They're dividing the party. Although he's dropping so quickly, he's probably not going to be in second place much longer. I wonder who he's going to be. Maybe it's Vivek.
And other big-name candidates spoke this week as well at an evangelical event in Des Moines, Iowa, including former Vice President Mike Pence and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis on how they plan to win the White House.
The reason I'm running for president of the United States is because I know we can do better. We can bring this nation back. We can restore the American economy. We can secure our border, and we can stand for the God-given liberties that have always made this country strong and true and great.
I want to get some other people who may not have voted Republican in the past and get them on our team, and we've done that in Florida in record numbers, and I think it can be done across the country. I think we have an opportunity to really capture a lot of voters by representing a platform of common sense and sanity and traditional American values.
And now to that new reporting we mentioned that shows the 2024 cycle has exceeded $500 million in ad spending and reservations already for this election. That's nearly double the spending in the same time during the last election for the 2020 cycle. And all that advertising needs fundraising dollars. And to that end, we are also looking at new fundraising numbers for these presidential candidates. Tonight actually marks a deadline to report new numbers to the Federal Election Commission. As we wait for those numbers to come in, for those official reports, this is what campaigns have disclosed so far. President Biden raising $72 million this quarter, followed by Trump at $35 million and DeSantis at $20 million. You see some other candidates' numbers there on the screen. It's also interesting, though, to note the candidates who are struggling to garner donor interest, like former Vice President Mike Pence, clocking in only a reported $1.2 million raised this quarter. Now, it's important to note this money comes from super PACs, from the DNC and RNC, from campaigns and affiliated committees. And candidates need a certain number of donors to even participate in debates. So these figures are really important to their campaigns. Nick.
Evyn Moon reporting to us live from Washington. Evyn, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.